of Smackdown here on WWE 2K23 Universe Mode, and it is time for the 24/7 Championship. Who will answer the call? Oh, what? It's a member of the New Day. But which member? Kofi and Xavier making their way to the ring. Of course, Big E will go one-on-one with Jimmy Uso later on tonight, and it seems like it'll be the former Intercontinental Champion Xavier Woods challenging Chad Gable from Monday Night Raw for the 24/7 Championship. Of course, it was not long ago that Xavier Woods lost the Intercontinental Championship to Grayson Waller. Xavier, a very long Intercontinental title reign, and of course it's been very vocal that all three members of the New Day have dreamt of all holding gold simultaneously. Of course, Kofi Kingston and Big E have an opportunity at day one at the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Xavier Woods looking to become 24/7 champion, it seems. Xavier Woods looking to add his name to the impressive list of champions in that 24/7 title lineage. But here comes the champion. The man who recently made his Universe Mode return and won that championship. It is Chad Gable of the Alpha Academy. And Chad Gable, with backup of his own in Otis of Alpha Academy. Chad Gable has been very vocal about being underrated, overlooked here in Universe Mode. Chad Gable, now the 24/7 champion. Chad Gable, a very impressive athlete. This is his first time here on SmackDown here in Universe Mode, and this is his first defense of the 24/7 Championship, and he's got quite the challenge in the former Intercontinental Champion Xavier Woods. If Gable is able to win tonight, that could make impressive statements here for his own career in Universe Mode. Well, the champion Gable is here, and what a way to kick off episode 29 of SmackDown.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier looking to win his second title here in his Universe Mode career.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, he is the 24/7 champion, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable with that championship around his shoulder. So many men in Universe Mode short history has held that championship in their Universe Mode careers. Chad Gable made a statement this past week on Monday Night Raw, but now he's got a huge challenge in Xavier Woods as the 24/7 championship on the line. Our only title match here tonight on SmackDown. Chad Gable the champion, Xavier Woods the challenger. Of course, we have quite the main event. Buddy Matthews of House of Black going one-on-one against the Viper, Randy Orton. Meanwhile, Chad Gable in control in the start of this match, and vicious stomps to the former IC champion Xavier Woods, and Gable immediately goes for the cover. And Chad Gable, an amazing in-ring IQ, he defeated his former tag team partner Shelton Benjamin to win that championship that's currently in his possession. And Woods getting out of the ring, trying to get a little bit of separation, but Gable now immediately back in momentum. Look at this athleticism by the champion. And now Gable transitions in with devastating shoulder lock, but referee breaking it up. Woods was close enough to the ropes. And now that gives Xavier Woods time to get momentum in his own right. Xavier went for a springboard maneuver. And now Woods over the top rope. Chad Gable You gotta think Gable had a long time in order to get his moment. Oh, but Woods, Gable back first onto the apron, and now Woods taunting the fans and attendants with Gable from behind. Oh no, went for a drop kick. Woods still on his feet. Look at this show of strikes by the challenger in this match. Oh, super kick. Gable turned inside out. And now doing the New Day Rocks, clapping, trying to warn a New Day Rocks chant by the fans in attendance. We're also going to see Rush of La Faction return to take on Pac. Oh, tornado DDT there by Woods. And now everything's coming up Xavier. And this is exactly what we are used to seeing from Xavier Woods. And now Gable trying to use the corner to get back to his feet, but Woods just showing absolutely no mercy right in front of the number one guy, Otis. And again with the strikes. Gable crumbling down to the floor as now Xavier Woods, the drift away. And Xavier Woods showing quite the rampage, but look at this. Otis on the apron, getting right in Xavier Woods' face. Otis trying to distract Woods, and Gable recovers. And Chad Gable with the monkey flip. Everything seemed lost for Gable. Cover and a kick out by Woods, still fresh in this matchup. Chad Gable knows he's got a lot more to do in order to defeat the former champion. And tried to do the thank you. Woods tried to take advantage. Oh, what is this? Oh, the boom! The boom! Shades of Adam Cole, cover. Hooks the leg, almost won the gold. And Otis once again, the referee needs to get him out of here. Double underhook suplex by Chad. Woods trying to get back to his feet. And now this is the athleticism of Chad Gable that we've been talking about. Now on display. This is almost like a 2-on-1 affair. All Kofi Kingston's doing is watching. As Xavier Woods trying to capture his second title in his Universe Mode career. But Chad Gable not allowing that to happen. And now Woods with a clubbing blow. These two men. Oh, Gable went for a shoulder tackle, and once again Otis and Gable now with a crossface middle of the ring. Xavier Woods has nowhere to go. Referee in perfect position. Will Xavier Woods tap out? No. Woods able to recover. And now look at Xavier Woods, the clothesline, another one. Oh, and the springboard drop kick, and Woods hyped up. Woods is feeling it. But Gable, yet again. Chad Gable representing the Monday Night Raw roster. Oh, elbow right to the face. Show of disrespect. Oh, but now Woods. Xavier Woods with the small package driver. Cover for the 24/7 title. Xavier Woods is 24/7 champion. Xavier Woods winning his second title in his Universe Mode career, the 24/7 championship.
And the new 24/7 champion, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods is the brand new 24/7 champion. And can the prophecy be fulfilled? Can all three members of the New Day hold championship gold at the same time? It's a long time before we could possibly see it, but as of right now, Xavier Woods once again a champion, but this time the 24/7 champion. Congratulations to Xavier Woods. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on SmackDown, we saw Kofi Kingston last week pin one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso. Now it is Big E's turn to try to build momentum for the New Day, as will Big E pin one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso. These two one-on-one next on Friday Night SmackDown episode 29. Well, Xavier Woods won the 24/7 championship as here comes one of his New Day brethren. It is Big E making his way to the ring.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
Of course, at day one, Kofi Kingston and Big E challenge Jay and Jimmy the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, and Big E looking to make big waves as he's looking to gain momentum by pinning one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the longest reigning champions in Universe Mode history. It is Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso making his way to the ring. Here he is.
Representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso.
Of course, no other team besides the Usos have been SmackDown Tag Team Champions here on Universe Mode. Jimmy Uso making his way to the ring to try to ruin the momentum dreams of Big E. Everyone banned from ringside. No Kofi, no Xavier, no Jay, but Jimmy is here tonight. And look at the confidence on the face of one half of the Tag Team Champions as Jimmy is here. As here we go, our second contest. Big E, Jimmy Uso, one-on-one, and it starts right now. Oh, and look at Jimmy. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is why the Usos have been reigning so long as tag team champions. They are so ruthless. Oh! Super kick right to the face of the powerhouse Big E. Oh, but Big E. Oh, with an impressive clothesline, and now it's Big E trying to build momentum. And what do you think Xavier Woods winning the 24/7 championship? What can that do to benefit the confidence of Big E? To motivate Big E to do better. For him and Kofi to possibly dethrone the longest reigning champions in Universe Mode history. Clubbing blow to Jimmy, and now Big E showcasing his ruthlessness. And now Jimmy rolling out of the ring. Big E from the top and a big axe handle. And now these two fighting on the outside. Not on the... Oh, no. Oh, power bomb onto the floor. And that's going to hurt in the morning. I don't care how long you've held a title. And now Big E just showing absolutely no mercy. You gotta think the Usos have been reigning and ruling over the SmackDown Tag Team division for so long, ever since Universe Mode began. Big E feels like he has a sense of duty. Oh, and I've never seen either Uso absolutely manhandled quite like I'm seeing here from Big E. And Big E saying, we are going to take your titles at day one. But Jimmy taking offense and trying to get back in this matchup. Oh. Now momentum coming back to the side of Jimmy Uso. And now what's Jimmy going to do about it? Oh. Big shot right to the face. And now Jimmy utilizing some strikes. And you got to think Jimmy Uso wanting to prove himself. And look at this. DDT. Oh, Big E trying to get back to his feet, trying to fight back, but Jimmy is just so quick. You got to think the quickness advantage is definitely on the side of one half of the tag team champions. Oh, was probably thinking Uso Stinkface. But Big E says no to that. But now Jimmy's just going to continue this assault. But now Big E. Look at this. Oh, dropping Jimmy. And now the Spinebuster connects. Is this enough to pin one half of the champions? Kick out at 2 by Jimmy. But Big E is feeling it. Splash. And now Big E looking to end this thing against Jimmy Uso. Gonna go for the big ending. Jimmy says no. This match continues. Oh, impressive athleticism from Big E. And look at this specimen. You gotta think the New Day have always been heavy favorites to dethrone the Usos. Oh! Kofi beat Jay last week. Big E could be very close to beating Jimmy this week. But Jimmy now getting out of it, trying to fight back. But Big E just too powerful. Look at this man. All the makings of being a future world champion. If the opportunity ever arose, Big E is amazing here. No Kofi. No Xavier, just Big E, but he's showcasing he doesn't need him. Jimmy lands on his feet, able to counter. And now the Russian leg sweep. And Jimmy now could be very close. Bam! And you know what comes after the shot like that. The Uso splash connects. Is this it? Shoulders down. Big E kicks out. No one has really ever kicked out of the Uso splash. You saw there Jimmy, a little bit of frustration, now gonna make Big E pay. Big E retreating to the ropes, trying to get back to his feet. Irish whip now by Jimmy. Oh, bit of a collision there between both wrestlers. Now Big E looking to showcase more dominance. Jimmy now going to the corner. And Big E, God, crushing the ribs. These two back and forth have clearly been steadying one another in the build-up to this match. Big E now. Oh, Jimmy landing hard on that top rope. Oh, great roll through by Jimmy. And now Jimmy Uso gonna go for a suplex. No. Big E counters into the chop block. And another clothesline connects. And now Big E going to see if he could hit it this time. It failed the first time. Here we go. Big ending by Big E. Cover. Hook of the leg. Big E has pinned one half of the tag team champions. Both Usos suffering defeats by each member of the New Day. The tag team champions are vulnerable. Big E celebrating this huge victory here on Smackdown. And can the reign finally be over? Can the New Day be the ones to dethrone the longest reigning champions in Universe Mode history? Can the New Day win the tag team titles at day one? The Big E has just defeated Jimmy Uso here on Smackdown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after this for more Smackdown episode 29. Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh, what the hell is this? We're in the backstage area. Probably the worst place to be if you're a Smackdown wrestler, and that's Dakota Kai beating the hell out of Deonna Purrazzo. Well, last week on SmackDown, we saw Dakota Kai and Deonna face off against Alexa Bliss and Isla Dawn, and now Dakota Kai attacking her own damn partner, trying to beat the hell out of her with a shovel. But Deonna now, deciding she doesn't need the shovel. They're gonna fight it out. And what the hell is this all about, though? These two women, we thought they were very good friends, and Dakota Kai starting this attack against Deonna, and Deonna now looking to make Dakota pay. We don't know what the hell this is all about. Dakota Kai and Deonna Purrazzo, they've had a lot of history, and now Deonna gonna utilize that shovel, and Dakota trying to fight back and continue this assault on Deonna Purrazzo. And look at this, Dakota Kai just taunting her, I guess now former friend, looking to try to assault her backstage. And we need to get goddamn security out here. I don't care what the budget is. I don't care about any of that. As now Dakota Kai gonna utilize the shovel yet again and make Dakota Kai pay for her treachery. Look at this show of disrespect. My God, Dakota's gonna have a goddamn concussion. And now the ground and pound strikes. This is insane. I don't even know what this is all about. And now Deonna Purrazzo. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. She's gonna try to hit the Three Amigos on the concrete in the parking lot. Well, Deonna Purrazzo clearly very upset. Oh, went for a big move. And now the chokeslam backbreaker by Dakota Kai. And now, oh my God, a vicious kick right to the face of her best friend. And what is this all about? Oh no. Oh God, just choking the life out of Deonna. This is insanity here. Well, we managed to get some separation on Dakota Kai and Deonna Purrazzo. I have no idea what that was all about, but we are back here on SmackDown.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Santos Escobar from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 272 pounds. Indestructible Rush.
And Rush making his way to the ring here on SmackDown with Santos Escobar standing alongside him as Rush set to go one-on-one with the Bastard Pac, the former World Heavyweight Champion. And really, the past couple of weeks, Santos Escobar and the rest of Legado del Fantasma have been in a bit of a rivalry with Pac and the Lucha Brothers. But of course, Santos has more friends than just Joaquin and Cruz, as now Rush looking to go one-on-one with Pac and support Santos Escobar in their rivalry. Of course, a lot of history between Rush and Santos Escobar here on Universe Mode. Rush teamed up with Escobar and Andrade at Clash at the Castle a couple of months back to face the House of Black back when Rush was still a part of the AEW roster. Now Rush, full-time member of the Blue Brand, as he's looking to shut Pac up once and for all. As Rush is here, as we await the arrival of the former World Heavyweight Champion, Pac, making his way to the ring. I had the opportunity to speak to Pac before SmackDown got on the air, and he said a couple of weeks back when Santos Escobar defeated him, Pac felt embarrassed. Pac felt like he lost his edge because Pac is a former world champion. He wants to get back to that level, and he feels like the only way to do that is to make Santos pay, and he's looking to make an example out of Rush here tonight on SmackDown, as Pac making his way to the ring, and he's looking to make an example out of Rush, alright. Of course, Pac competed in the first ever First Blood match in Universe Mode history, defeating the now current Intercontinental Champion Grayson Waller, as now Pac looking to stand toe-to-toe with Rush here tonight on SmackDown. First time ever one-on-one matchup between these two. Here we go. As now Pac, oh wait a minute. Pac wanted to get the first swing in, but Rush, of course, Rush 270 pounds of pure destruction. And you gotta think, a win over the former world champion Pac can really make a statement for the indestructible Rush. Maybe get him on that mountain of success. Oh, but Pac, ooh, amazing shooting star immediately into the cover. Pac wanted a quick night in the office. Of course, this match continues. Of course, Pac so dominating, so athletic. Oh, speaking of athleticism, great counter into the power slam. Ooh, ho, ho, both men clearly doing their homework on one another. And now Pac with a huge elbow. Oh, and a punch right to the face. And now Pac looking to remain in control, slow the pace of this match down, and try to target Rush as much as possible. And now bringing Rush into the corner into a huge uppercut. And Santos Escobar watching on. You got to think what the future of this rivalry is going to be. As now Pac going to bring Rush over to the ropes. Irish whip. Ooh. Well, missed it. But we'll connect with the elbow. And how athletic Pac is. Cover. And a kick out. And now Pac trying to rile up the support of the WWE Universe. But Rush into the tombstone pile driver. Shades of the Undertaker. And now Rush Oh, looking for the huge upset. Into the double underhook pile driver. Connecting on the former heavyweight champion cover. Hook of the leg. Roosh with the quick victory. 2 embarrassing losses in a row for the Bastard Pack, as Roosh has just defeated Pack here tonight in quick and simple fashion. What an impressive win for Roosh here tonight. As Roosh with a dominant win, and you gotta think that's only going to piss off Pac more, as what an amazing win for this man as he celebrates in the ring here. What a win, and congratulations to the indestructible one of La Faction, Roosh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, these two had a backstage brawl last week, and now they lock horns inside that ring this week. It is a hardcore title eliminator match. If Karrion Kross manages to defeat the hardcore champion Wardlow, he will get a title opportunity in the near future. It is Karrion Kross one-on-one with Wardlow, and it is next here on Smackdown episode 29. Well, we are back here on Smackdown, here on Universe Mode, as here comes the Dean of Doomsday, the man who has wanted to dominate Smackdown and win all the gold here on Universe Mode. It is Karrion Kross, of course accompanied by his valet, his wife, Scarlett, as Karrion Kross looking to possibly earn a future hardcore title opportunity. In order to do that, he must defeat Wardlow in that ring here tonight. Of course, it was last week on SmackDown where Karrion Kross launched a vicious attack on the hardcore champion Wardlow, making a statement, clearly having his eye on that hardcore championship, as now he heads down to the ring alongside Scarlett, looking to pin Wardlow in the middle of that ring here tonight. As look at this impressive specimen who has made sure to make everyone on the SmackDown roster fall and pray. Will one of those men be Wardlow here tonight, as Karrion Kross making an impressive entrance to the ring? But now here comes the first ever World Heavyweight Champion in Universe Mode history, and the current Hardcore Champion. It is Wardlow, Mr. Mayhem, making his way to the ring to face Karrion Kross. Look at that gold around his waist.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Mr. Mayhem Warlord.
Of course, it was over a month ago where Wardlow won that Hardcore Championship from the late great Bray Wyatt, as Wardlow has had a very impressive showing ever since winning that championship. But if he loses here tonight, he has to put that championship on the line against Karrion Kross at any point in the near future. It is a Hardcore Championship eliminator match, as Wardlow goes one-on-one against Karrion Kross right now. You can tell that Wardlow, a very proud champion, as these two behemoths go one-on-one right now. This is the fallout to last week, and Karrion Kross, with an impressive suplex. You gotta think Wardlow might not be 100% after the backstage attack last week, and Karrion Kross looking to absolutely demolish Wardlow here tonight. And you could see it, case in point right here, the vicious attack. Karrion Kross has said that he's played games for far too long. Now it is time to collect. It's time to win some gold, win some titles, and prove exactly why he is the most dominant force on the blue brand. Karrion Kross has been standing on the sidelines for far too long. You knew what he did to men like Ilya Dragunov, Hook, Edge, Christian. As Karrion Kross, knee right to the face of Wardlow. Here's the cover, hook of the leg, and Wardlow kicking out. You can see Karrion Kross saying, "Your time is up." Wardlow, no offense in this match. It's been all Karrion since the opening bell. Wait a minute, Wardlow still has life to him. Because now he's hulking up. Wait a minute. The mandible claw. Mandible claw. Shades of the former hardcore champion Bray Wyatt. Just looking to add insult to injury to Wardlow. But Wardlow escaping the mandible claw. Wardlow does not want to be embarrassed. And look at Wardlow. The showing of uppercuts. Just absolutely looking to demolish Wardlow. And now the uppercut train has left the station. Wardlow making an impressive showing here. Boom! Into the dropkick. Mr. Mayhem has come unleashed. You can see a sign of concern on the look of Scarlett. And Wardlow trying to get the fans hyped. And now the vicious knees. What a matchup here already between Wardlow and Karrion Kross. Boom! Big German suplex. But Karrion Kross exiting the ring, but the ever so quick Wardlow. As Wardlow able to counter. Did you see the way Karrion's leg bent? And another suplex by Karrion Kross. As these two men battling outside the ring. And Karrion, Wardlow back first onto the ring apron. And now look at this. Vicious suplex. Count of 6 by the official. As now Wardlow back inside the ring. So is Karrion Kross. Wardlow is charging up for that clothesline. Karrion realizes. But look at this. Karrion might be looking for the exclamation point. All went for the cross jacket. Wardlow saw it coming. And the Hurricane Rana. You rarely see men that size be able to pull a move like that off. But these two men back and forth battle here tonight. And now the beautiful suplex by Karrion. And now Karrion saying, "Come on." Spiking DDT. Wardlow busted open. But Wardlow will not be denied. Here we go. The power bomb connects. Cover on Kross. Wait a minute. Scarlett getting involved. I think she tried to unhook the buckle pad. Referee trying to fix the buckle pad. Cover. That would have been 3. It doesn't matter because Wardlow has defeated Karrion Kross here on SmackDown. Karrion will not receive a hardcore title opportunity, but sweet payback for the former world champion and current hardcore champion Wardlow. Scarlett tried to unhook the buckle pad. Referee took some time. Wardlow still had the cover applied, and it was still enough. Well, Wardlow has defeated Karrion Kross here in this title eliminator. The hardcore champion standing tall here tonight on Smackdown, as what a win for Wardlow here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for more women's division action. Julia Hart managed to defeat Roxanne Perez last week, but now Julia Hart going one-on-one with a friend of Roxanne Perez's, Willow Nightingale. As Willow Nightingale looking to make her SmackDown in-ring debut, trying to make a name for herself as she goes one-on-one with the former SmackDown Women's Champion Julia Hart. Which one of these two impressive talents will get the victory? We find out next on SmackDown episode 29. Well, here we go. We are back here on SmackDown as here comes the female member of the House of Black, the former SmackDown Women's Champion, trying to get back in the championship picture. It is Julia Hart making her way to the ring here on SmackDown episode 29. Look at this woman, still dominating. Of course, Julia Hart, former SmackDown Women's Champion, trying to get back in the championship picture. It was last week on SmackDown where she went one-on-one in a grudge match against her former rival, the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. As Julia managed to get the victory, but now here tonight, Julia Hart trying to add another victim to her list, as Willow Nightingale is making her SmackDown debut, trying to defeat Julia. Julia, of course, never a woman to back down from a fight, as Julia Hart is here trying to make another example, this time out of Willow Nightingale. So here we go as Julia Hart's in the ring, but here comes the debuting Willow Nightingale making her way to the ring. Look at this woman, absolutely hyped to be here.
Roxanne Perez from Long Island, New York, Willie Nightmare.
Of course, Willow Nightingale, it seems like she's made it official. She has found a new home here in Universe Mode, that being Friday Night SmackDown, as Willow Nightingale is here to make a statement. Could you imagine if Willow Nightingale debuts on SmackDown and defeats Julia Hart? That would make huge momentum for her singles career here on the SmackDown Women's Division, as Willow is here, and this is a first time ever matchup. Julia Hart, Willow Nightingale, Willow's SmackDown in-ring debut, and it begins right now. Of course, Roxanne in the corner of Willow, but now look at Julia Hart. Oh, drop kick, but Willow still on her feet. Of course, the size advantage of Willow. Oh, collision between these two wrestlers, but now Willow trying to execute a bear hug early on in this matchup, looking to squeeze the life out of Julia Hart. And Julia now, the elbows, and she breaks the hold. Oh, look at this. Boom! DDT spiking Willow. That's one way to get her down. And Julia is just such an impressive athlete. She's beaten the very best, faced the very best that this brand has to offer, and even the past has to offer. She beat Eve Torres on one episode of Smackdown. Let's not forget that. As now a power slam, now a cover. Ooh, and a quick kick out by Nightingale. Not looking to get put away that easy on her debut. Of course, Willow Nightingale was a former member of the AEW roster at multiple points, almost won the AEW Women's and TBS Championships. As Julia Hart dropped down, leapfrog. Oh, impressive Hurricane Rana. Transitions into a cover and a quick kick out by Willow again. But look at the show of strikes and now the amazing athleticism that we just talked about being put on display. Willow really needs to get back in this matchup. Oh. And Willow, oh, nice shot there. Now Willow has a chance to get back in this match. Irish whip. Oh, vicious clothesline. And that could be it. Oh, but no. Willow Nightingale knows that the world is watching. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Nice shot there by Nightingale. As can Willow do it? Has her up on her shoulders. The Death Valley driver. As now, oh, she realized Julia is close to the ropes. Doesn't want to accidentally execute a rope break. Oh, and now Willow just stalking Julia Hart, taking this time to celebrate with the fans. As now Julia trying to lure Willow outside the ring as this match. Oh, look at this. The elbows. Julia escaping the hold of Willow. But Willow still in control over the time being. Oh no. Samoan drop onto the floor. That's gotta hurt. I don't care who you are. Is now Julia Hart gonna bring Willow back inside the ring. This match continues. Look at this. Nice springboard maneuver by Julia Hart. Oh, and Julia was trying to go to the top rope. Realized Willow was recovering. Oh, look at this. Oh, and again the clothesline. Julia tried to play mind games and the freak accident connects. Oh, and Julia quickly back to her feet. Oh no, we've seen this before. The tornado DDT connects on Nightingale. Cover. Hook of the leg by Julia Hart. And Willow kicks out. Willow is kicked out of the tornado DDT. Women's wrestling chants here on Smackdown. And Julia Hart just taunting, just mocking Willow Nightingale. And you gotta respect Willow trying to step up to the very best on her first night. And the shooting star again. Cover, hook of the leg, and Julia Hart's defeated Willow Nightingale. Another victim. Another person demolished. And Willow had a great showing. There was a point in the match where we thought she was going to win, but then the tornado DDT and the shooting star press was all Julia needed to get the win. Another win on the Universe Mode resume of Julia Hart. As Julia Hart riding on tidal waves of momentum. How long will it be before we could potentially see Julia Hart as a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion here on Universe Mode? Well, either way, Julia with the victory, and we're going to take a short break as we will be right back with more SmackDown episode 29. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Smackdown, and look at this. Triple H. Triple H has a history of quad injuries. Oh, God, a kick, and Malachi's busted open. But you see Triple H favoring that leg. Oh, vicious knee. And this is the thing, too. Triple H was Malachi's mentor, brought him through NXT, had him win the NXT Championship. And now it seems like that past is out the window as Malachi, boom, and now it's Triple H busted open. This is a bloody affair between these two men. Oh, Malachi just wanting to make Triple H pay for injuring his buddy Brody King. And Triple H, you gotta think, he has a lot of health issues. He's gone through so much. Malachi doesn't care though. Oh, and again going for that bad leg. And the double stomp right to the chest. Triple H can't even fight back. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's looking to. Triple H trying to fight back against Malachi Black, the leader of the House of Black. Oh, and the knee. And Malachi again. This is just an absolute bloodbath. Oh, and Triple H again. You gotta respect Triple H for trying to fight back. We need security out here. Triple H is the COO of this company, my God. Malachi might not even have a job, my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event. We will try to provide a medical update on Triple H when more information becomes available. But here comes Triple H's partner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, is here.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing RK Bro from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This rivalry between Randy Orton and the House of Black have really happened since Survivor Series War Games, when Randy Orton was frustrated that Malachi Black won the #1 Contenders Battle Royal to get an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, Malachi failed to become the world champion last week against Drew McIntyre. And Randy Orton one-on-one here tonight against Buddy Matthews of the House of Black. Randy Orton trying to get a win, and I guess now avenge his mentor, the Game Triple H, for that backstage attack executed by Malachi. As Randy Orton is here, and Randy Orton, as of right now, all alone. But of course, the Viper, 20 years plus in the art of professional wrestling, one of the most ruthless professional wrestlers in history, as Randy Orton is here trying to make a statement and take out another member.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, Buddy Matthews.
And of course, this is technically, you could kind of see it as a blessing in disguise. Known as Buddy Murphy. Buddy Matthews has gone through so much in his wrestling career, former disciple of Seth freaking Rollins. His individual Universe Mo career beating Randy Orton. The knee. This rivalry between Randy Orton and the House of Black that's also involved Triple H has really gone out of hand. As Randy Orton trying to get revenge. And again, like we said, we will try to provide a medical update on Triple H as more information has become available and what may come in the future of this rivalry. As Orton trying to go for the leg, but Buddy, oh, the Meteora, much like we just saw from Malachi hitting that on Triple H backstage. And now Buddy trying to get some control back in this matchup against Orton. Oh, now the knee to the gut. And look at Malachi. So Randy, quick, so calculated. And now the kicks being applied to Buddy Matthews. As now it's Buddy now who's on the apron. Oh, and Orton looking to meet him there. Oh, went for a shot to the back. Buddy's still standing on the apron. Both these men trying to play mind games with one another. There's now Buddy. Oh, the brainbuster connects on Orton. Very perfectly executed by Matthews. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg. Kick out at 2 by Orton. Randy now. Oh, clothesline. And Buddy trying to get back in this matchup. But Orton just too damn quick into the exploder. And Randy Orton is just one hell of a sick individual. And look at this. Orton going to that place. Oh. He's hearing those voices all right. Oh, and this is vintage Randy Orton. Punt. No. Buddy back. Orton getting the victory over Buddy Matthews of the House of Black here in our main event of SmackDown episode 29, as this rivalry between Randy Orton and the House of Black has shaped up to more heights. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will have to conclude episode 29 of Friday Night SmackDown here on Willie Does Wrestling Universe Mode. If you like it, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on. And until next time, this has been your boy Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.